been working towards away from you in a blink of an eye. You know what I'm saying? So, again, they said even hanging around people, you know? But what we're going to do right now is we actually have Fantom. I'm sorry, you guys, let me get my thoughts together because I'm in there trying to preach to y'all, and I need to get myself together because we got a special guest on the line. And we actually have Fantom on the line. He is the artist that we have been promoting for you guys today. We want you to meet him and get to know him. We have his track that we're going to play, and it is called Any Girl. So we want to play his track before we bring him on. He's on Commotion Entertainment. That is Mike Colombo's record label. Mike Colombo is a social deaf producer. So, and again, stay tuned. Get ready to meet Fantom, and this is his track, Any Girl. Give us your feedback. Call in and speak to him. Any comments, questions, give us a call, 760-913-4119.
All I do is satisfy, yep, that's my job. LMSM till my downfall, that's the squad. Hey miss, how you doing? I'm just wondering how you feeling. Just know that I would happily be the one that had your children, but I don't know what you concerned about. We both look hella good, just imagine how it turns out. And you thought I wouldn't like you, girl, just cause you from China. Your accent and the way you talk is like you from Carolina. You got black friends, you got white friends, I got wingmans, tight ends. Switch it up how you want it, girl. I'm versatile to my light ends. Spanish hoes, got French hoes, my 5 stars, I rent those. Now they tell me I'm crazy, they say I party too hard. When you miss out on this crazy night, we gon' see how sorry you are. Had a bump for my weed smoke, now she seeing shit sideways. Take it back to my crib and see those Cadillacs in my driveway. Everything is just brand new, we drink and smoke all night long. We do everything that I plan to, Got all kinds of girls in my hotel, and I told them to come in with them on a stay. And I'm inviting whoever, any kind of girl, I don't discriminate. Let them come, let them come. I don't discriminate. Let them come, let them come. Girl, I don't discriminate. Got a bad bitch that won't let me score, go 10. Tell that bitch the last time I play pickup games was 010. I know you got some things to do, I hope I'm not delaying you. I'm just trying to show you where I stay and where you gon' be staying too. Now we getting that party bus, all we do is throw chicks in. I ain't trying to get the right amount of push around me, you don't even gotta pitch in. I don't care about skin tones, I ain't trying to be racist, I'm just trying to abduct you, so come inside of my spaceship. Been ballin' since the start, girl, last name should be Naismith. I ain't playing this for truth, girl, I'm just digging my trees out, I'm just trying to follow my roots, girl. I don't know if I could rest, trying to follow these footsteps. I'm about to go all out, all while I still could slap. Got all kinds of girls in my hotel, and I told them to come in with them on a stay. And I'm inviting whoever, any kind of girl, I don't discriminate. Let them come, let them come. I don't discriminate. Let them come, let them come. Girl, I don't discriminate. Any kind, I never mind, just as long as they pouty, yeah. It motivates me every time to hear that they doubt it, yeah. All you gotta do is tell me what you wanna do. Got a variety of options right in front of you. And since I got you all in the same room, I got you all, I'm gon' sing it like this. Got all kinds of girls in my hotel, and I told them to come in with them on a stay. And I'm inviting whoever, any kind of girl, I don't discriminate. Let them come, let them come. I don't discriminate. Let them come, let them come. Girl, I don't discriminate.
Already, that's Any Girl, and that is Fantom of Commotion Entertainment. That is the label of Mike Colombo, social deaf producer. We have Fantom on the line live with us. How you doing, homie?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited to have you on. We are so excited because we want to get to know you. Everybody wants to get to know you. It's Meet Fantom Day right now on G14 Radio. Tyrone.
All right.
Yeah, it's Meet Fantom Day. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to, with the interview. Golden Fleece, would you like to go ahead?
Yes. Most definitely. First of all, welcome to the show, Fantom. Welcome to G14, brother. Been hearing that dope track of yours, man. And we definitely wanted to basically ask you some questions so we can get to know you, man. The track is dope, so people definitely going to want some information on what you're doing, how you coming, and we're glad you made it in order to give us that information, my brother. First question I had for you was, when did you first notice that you had talent as a musician, and when did you decide to pursue it professionally?
Well, basically, I was 13. That's when I wrote my first rap, and but I didn't actually record my first song until I turned about 16. And so basically, I actually really started taking it serious, like as far as like building my connect and just putting up higher budgets. That's when I turned like 18, and and ever since then, I have to say like Mike Colombo is definitely the biggest thing that's happened since then. And yeah, so I'm just working. I'm just trying to stay focused.
Oh, that's what's up, my brother.
Yeah.
Focus is the key. And 13, 16, that 13 is a great age, brother. You're getting into it.
Yeah, but that's when I first realized that I wanted. Yeah. Yeah.
That's love
when
right
13
there.
is when I first realized that I wanted to pursue I wanted to be a rapper. When I was 13, that's when I realized when I came up with the rap name Fantom. And yeah, that's basically it.
And we definitely going to get into why you came up with that name. One question.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, since you mentioned that, let's just get right into that. Why did you come up with the name Fantom?
It stands. It's an acronym. First of all, it stands for fame, although never that over money. To me, basically, what it means is that money lasts longer than fame. Like a lot of people, again, in the industry, they might start buzzing or whatnot. But after you're gone from the public eye, you want to make sure that you're still making those checks, on the side. You want to make sure that you still got the business side of things on lock, because an artist's life only lasts so long. Like you might be, you might get in the industry and only buzz for only like 5 years, but you want to make sure that after all that is gone, you still have the business side of things on lock. So that's what it basically means to me.
Indeed, and that's definitely true. I hope everybody's listening to that. Make sure your paperwork is right, so when you drop them hits on your window, even after your window's closed, they still mailing you them checks, because that's how it goes. That's how the big boys do it. So, and it's definitely on point with that. And also, we see you're a rapper / singer and a songwriter. That's you singing on the track as well as rapping.
Exactly.
Now, being a singer and a rapper, do you play any instruments? Are you musically on that level as well?
A lot of people don't. Yeah, a lot of people don't know. I actually make my own tracks on the side. I produce on the side. That's what a lot of people don't know. I'm still working on it, but yeah, I'm developing it as of now. But yeah, piano is basically what I play.
Definitely. Well, if you're a singer, songwriter, 90% of the time you're touching that piano. So we wanted to ask you that question, and that's real dope, man. You seem like a well-rounded, talented dude, and we're glad you came on here and let us know about all of that. Now, we also read that you were born overseas across the pond, then raised in Canada. Okay, now do you reside in Canada at the moment?
At the moment, I reside in Toronto. Not really Toronto. It's like a small town, like maybe 15 minutes away from Toronto. It's called Hamilton. That's where I was raised, actually. But I'm born in Europe. Yep, born in Europe. I left Europe when I was like 1 year old, and I came here, and I just raised here ever since.
Okay, cool. You ever go back and forth?
Yep.
You ever go back across the pond?
I've been there, like, last time I've been across the pond was like in 2004. Ever since then, I've never been.
Okay. Now, you're in Hamilton, which is a small town outside of Toronto, you said. What's the rap scene like out there? What's the scene like underground as far as hip-hop? Because I hear Toronto has a growing hip-hop scene. Everybody's buzzing about going to the city, doing shows. What's it like from a perspective of somebody growing up there doing the music?
Oh, man, first of all, there's a lot of talent coming out from Toronto. Man, you got Tory Lanez, you got Drake. I just think that the Toronto scene is just growing bigger. Like right now, I just feel as hip hop as a whole is just focused on Toronto right now, and I think it's a good look. And it's, you know, for artists like me, it's easier for me to come up. You know, like I tell everybody, oh, I'm from Toronto, so automatically they think like Justin Bieber, Drake, and things like that, right? So I just think it's a good look. Yeah.
Well, those are all big names coming out of Toronto, so it got to be a good look.
Big names. Yeah.
That's what's up. Now, since you mentioned the boy, the big, you know, we got to ask you about him. First letter D, last name Rake. That boy is raking in dough, raking in accolades, even in raking in beef now. The boy beefing with Ludacris, Common. Drake is really going at it. But as a rapper coming out of the same area, you kind of got the same talents as far as the rapping and the singing. Drake really kind of made that prominent when he dropped the So Far Gone mixtape. And now, do anybody compare you to Drake when they hear your stuff? Do you get any of that comparison?
Man, a little bit, but the biggest comparison I get though is Wiz Khalifa and Lupe. Not really. I don't know why a lot of people don't compare me to Drake because they just feel like my style is not like it's a little bit like him, you know, if you consider the fact that I'm singing and rapping at the same time, but like I don't sound like him, you know, and that's
right.
Yeah.
Well, that's dope. Well, I mean, I could say right now, man, you grade A with the comparisons and the connections because Wiz Khalifa, Lupe, those are big dogs in the game. So right there, you know, you sound like you're on your way. When people compare you to people like that, that's nothing but good stuff.
Exactly.
So let us know how you hooked up with the mighty Mike Colombo. We know Colombo's doing some big things, man. We watch his videos, his production videos, So Def producer, and now you're working with him, man. How'd that happen?
Well, basically, I contacted him through Facebook. I don't know if you see my video, First Place. I posted down his wall, and you know, he liked it. He commented on it, and you know, he told me he told me to call him up. So you know, a couple of minutes later, I called him up. He told me that he liked what I was doing. Like he liked how I was hungry and basically, like, you know, just striving and everything. And he told me that he wanted to sign me, and from there, we just, you know, just took it from there. That's it.
That's awesome, brother. That's awesome. I did see your videos, and I wanted to ask you something off the videos, the LMFM, and that seems to be the movement that you rep. What does that stand for, and could you tell the audience about it?
LMFM, it's basically, first of all, it stands for Love Me For Me. And basically, to me, it's like a movement, like a positive movement that we're trying to do, positive. Basically, it means that, you know, you just got to be yourself, and people should accept you for being you. And at the same time, like, when you love someone, don't love them for the wrong reasons, basically. And it's just basically a movement that, it wasn't even actually me that came up with the idea. It's my friends. They said that it could be beneficial to me in the sense that, like, you know, when the fans look at it, they'd be like, you're not the only one with the vision. They see you, and they see that you have a team, and you're not the only one that's trying to push, and it's just easier for them. It's just easier for everybody to just feel like they're a part of it, you know. And that's
right.
it.
Right, they feel like they're connected. Yeah. No, that's real dope. And
they feel like they're connected.
A dope strategy. Dope organic strategy, I may add. Love Me For Me, that's dope. That's dope. I didn't know what it stands for. I wanted to make sure I asked you that. Now, as far as your work now that you're working with Mike Colombo, do you still rock with unsigned artists in the Hamilton, Toronto area? You still doing features, collaborations? Any people you're working with out there?
Yeah, well, if I hear, like, good talent, like, you know, someone that can sing, can rap, I'll work with them. But as of now, I'm just looking for someone who has, like, the numbers, you know, that really can, that can put me out there. Like, I'm not trying to just collaborate with any artist. If you're talented, then I'll collaborate with you. As simple as that, yeah.
But you're trying to definitely get your numbers up, so you're trying to collaborate with people with movements, and I definitely feel you on that. So, that being said, tell us about your current project, man. Let us know why everybody should be on the lookout for Fantom, what you coming with. Let us know about the project.
Right now it's just a marketing scheme, and we're just putting out music, as much music as we can, and just basically trying to get people familiar with the work as much as we can. And you should expect a mixtape by maybe January. The grind right now is basically just putting out a really hot song. If any hot song that has like a crazy response for it, then we'll just do a video for it and push it. Maybe put it on iTunes. So that's basically the main grind right now. Just getting people familiar with the music and the sound and everything. Yeah.
Definitely understandable, man. So let the people also know, there's a million people trying to rap out here. I was in the airport the other day. Somebody's mother rapped in my ear, said she was about to be an artist. So what set you apart? Oh, man, it was crazy. We was up in the restaurant. She rapped right in my ear, like 16, real quick. But what do you think sets you apart from other rappers within the industry as far as what your music relates to? Why should they say, hey, there's a new kid out of Toronto named Fantom that you need to be checking out? Because of what?
Oh, man, because I just think that every song that I have there's a message in every song, and I feel as though I don't just write songs just to have them like played in the club. Like I don't write pointless songs. I just write songs that can inspire you, and that's basically it.
Okay, cool. That's what's up. Definitely need messages. Definitely need messages in the music. We love balance. Everybody got to have a balance. As much ignorance is going on, we need some good stuff going on. So that's what's up. So what's your long-term goals in the game, man? You seem like a guy with a plan. I know you mentioned earlier you want to keep receiving them checks even when your window's closed. What's your long-term goals for this? You want to own your own label, production company, or what you striving for?
Definitely own my own label. Definitely, like 5 years from now, like I see myself, like as an icon, just inspiring people and just like selling out arenas and stuff like that. That's the main vision. I believe like if you're an artist and you try to say otherwise, you're lying. Like that's what we're all in it for, Everyone's just trying to make it to the top. That's basically it. You're trying to be an icon. You're not just when you're gonna do something, you're not just gonna do it lightly. You're gonna take it to the full extent. Yep.
Nah, that's what's up, my brother. And you mentioned inspiration a few times, so I see what road you on, man. And people out there need to be inspired. So we definitely wish you luck at G14. Matter of fact, there's a lot of people from Canada on G14. Some off the top of my head, I know Mel Grace. I think it's from Canada. She works with Mike Colombo as a songwriter.
Yeah, she's part of the team. She's part of the team. Yep.
That's what's up. So you got a built-in fan base right here on G14 that's going to support you in whatever you do. So let's go back to one other thing. I know you mentioned Drake. You mentioned Tory Lanez. That's actually Sean Kingston's artist, right? Tory Lanez.
Yep.
Dope. So you looking to do any collaboration?
With Tory Lanez? Yeah, I thought about it a couple times, but I'm just trying to get my numbers up a little bit. Then, because I think that Toronto needs that, like really two good talented people like me and Tory Lanez, like just to get on the song. They need to hear that, but I think that I still need to get a little bit, to his level, so I can approach him and be like, listen, let's do a song, and then he'll be 100% up for it,
Nah, I totally agree with it, and you're right, man. I think the city of Toronto would love two dope MCs coming together. I've been seeing Tory all over World Star. Actually met him down in Miami, rocking with Sean Kingston, dope brother. So I will be looking forward to that. But we also want to let the audience know, how can they contact you? How can they get in touch with you?
You can hit me up on Twitter. It's at everything is at Fantom Time. Twitter at Fantom Time. YouTube.com/Fantom Time, Facebook, Fantom Time. Basically everything is at Fantom Time. And I got a website too. You can check it out. It's IamFantom.com. And yeah, that's basically it.
And
it's not the
traditional way. It's not the traditional way you spell Fantom. It's actually another way, right? So let them know.
Yeah, because like I said, it's an acronym, and it actually stands for something.
Right.
It's not, a lot of people might just write it with the PH. No, it's actually F because it actually means something. Yeah.
That's real dope, Fantom.
Yep.
First of all, on behalf of G14 Radio, we want to thank you for coming on, brother. Thank you for giving us information so people can reach you and look out for you and get to know you a little bit better. Onyx, you want to go ahead and take it from here, see if we got any callers?
We definitely have some people, but they're actually just listening in the queue right now. So, but I wanted to say congratulations to Fantom, because that's awesome that you just getting back, taking it serious, and then was able to get a deal, and then through Facebook networking. So hats off to you for that. That's amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.
So, Fantom, what we're going to do is we're going to roll on, brother. Like I said, thank you for coming through. We're going to check for you on G14. Make sure you get it cracking on there, man, so everybody can know what you're doing with your videos, with your songs, any type of collaborations, anything you got going on. And we'll definitely check out your website, your Twitters, and make sure we keep up with you, man. Good luck to you in everything you do.
Yeah, thank you. And also, you can go on G14. Like, I'm always, everything that I put out, like, as far as videos and music, you can check it out on G14. It'll be, like, on the main page of the site. Check it out.
That's dope. That's really dope.
Yeah.
You guys, you heard him. Go to Global 14, and while you're there checking out his music, make sure you are signed up as a member so you can get the full-fledged Life of Field benefit G-Force all the way. Again, thank you so much, Fantom, for stopping through. Awesome interview. We look forward to hearing from you for more.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys, that was Fantom. You heard his track. We played Any Girl, Golden Fleece, giving them the Q&A live for you. I actually like Fantom. I like him. He's made me a believer. I like what he said. I like the fact that he's brand new with it and that he did, I didn't even know, I'm not to talk down, but I'm not a fan of Facebook. So I'm glad it's still good for something. It's not just drama. You can actually promote and network via Facebook. I mean, awesome.
Right.
I think it's awesome. Do you have anything that you want to add as far as, he's kind of talking about what we've been talking about as far as our topic with branding yourself and building a fan base, and he seems like he's on his way, I would think. What do you guys think?
I think that, most definitely, as far as him naming all of his sites the same, you don't want to confuse people when they're looking for you, so that's the best thing to do. Phantom Time, I believe, is what he said. So that way, anytime they type that in, they're able to find you anywhere.
We could talk for days about it. It's a business. You have to get your business and your paperwork together, everybody. You can't just come out, do anything anymore. Even him, being signed and all, says he wants to, build up his numbers, build up his fan base before he goes to reach out to other known rappers. So, he gets it, and he's signed. So if you think that, you're not going to have to, again, like Tyrone has said, the last show, keep your day job, then you're not, that's not reality. Right, exactly, because you're probably not doing things right. And, again, we have to stress that we want you guys to do things legally because we just talked about, the bus. So, again, everything is kind of tying in, and we just want you guys to try to fly as straight as possible. Nobody is perfect, but do the best that you can do, and you'll get there. Be patient and have a plan at the end of the day is what we're trying to say.
Right.